Original audio drama from the Questers Theatre.
Radio Refuge by David Erdos. Part 3. The Following Christmas.
I should get on the road. When she comes, I may lose it completely.
You won't. We deserve it.
She burnt all my clothes.
Well, woman scorned.
And so what do men do?
They deflate. And then they expect us to feel pity.
Is that why we're meeting? Because that I could do without. I should go.
Look, I'm interested, that's all. I thought, to be frank, that I thought they might have actually gone crazy. Sort of middle-aged Hansel and Gretel and their Quality Street radio.
You're something else.
Well, yes, I am. And with the kind of figure you favour, unlike...
Hello, Ella.
John.
Is Jo here?
She's parking the car. I thought I'd come in and order. Have you?
We're not staying.
Then why did you call?
To play house.
House?
To sort things and, well, that's all we're doing. We just want to get what's ours fixed and sorted.
In this...
What?
Well, what would you say? Strange exchange? As we seem to have moved around like fouled chess, each swapping sides. You're queen, Ella.
And what does that make you, John? Wise bishop?
Oh, I thought I was pawn. Or worse, rook.
And why is the rook worse?
It gets trapped and can, of course, mainly move sideways, whereas pawns are quite useful.
Yeah, well, you can be useful again.
What? Like Jim?
Right, I'm going.
Okay. But isn't that a little cowardly?
Listen, none of this was my choosing.
I see. So her knickers were a kind of ditch you drove into.
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean that as it sounds.
Hello, Jim.
Hi.
Hello, Joe.
John, I parked the car round the corner.
That car's Jim's.
No, it isn't. Jim's the man with the van and the flan.
Flan?
Sorry, tart.
What?
After all, here we are in this cafe.
Okay, that's it. Come on, Ella, we're going.
Please. We're just joking. Or we're trying to joke, Jim. Just stay. We can discuss all you want, even if this is a kind of room temp hellfire.
Not that we really know what you're asking. I mean, is paradise sparse?
Paradise? Jo, what the...
Ours is haunted. But actually, we kind of like it that way.
Haunted.
That's right.
Oh, my God, you have lost it.
The radio is a refuge.
Yeah, well, you can certainly keep that anyway.
But you'd like everything else, is that it? Well, the flat is John's, you can't have it.
Not even in the spirit of Christmas.
Or even Halloween, Ella, no.
Jo, come
Jimmy,
on.
stop.
What? I'm talking to Jo.
Yeah, well then be careful.
I also own our place.
What? So you are turning us out at Christmas?
Right, I've had enough.
Ella, I don't think common law can protect you. Or that right, as we understand it, is or could be seen to be on your side.
And besides, as you know, this isn't even our Christmas. Perhaps our mum and dad planned it. They got as close as they could.
Thoughtful.
Yes.
You've had a year. We've all changed. And something else is beginning. Sing of the old. Ring fresh changes. Bring on the new.
Ho, ho, fucking ho.
Well, we'd just like you to accept that, you see. I mean, that's why we came to see. And to break toast together. This could be exciting. Or at least it is for us. Or could be.
Exciting.
The change. What you got was sex, that was clear. But what we got were options. In a way, we should thank you.
What?
Thank you, Ella.
Are you out of your tiny fucking mind?
Thank you, Jim.
Christ, did you bloody hear her? They're mad. I mean, did you know she was crazy? I never thought he was, but then, well, people rarely turn out the right way.
It could be the grief, plus all this. A year's not that long, and one way of looking at twins is that they're like a kind of stereo, really. They echo each other. And now they've lost all connections. They're both all they've got, just like us.
Oh, speak for yourself.
Oh, I see. So have you got another mug stashed in your mother's back bedroom?
I'm going to make him sell.
They're the orphans, but around Christmas we'll be Ollie and Olivia Twist in the snow.
Bastards.
Do you know, I can't tell which has more space, here or the back of my lorry. Does your mother even know we're here?
No, not yet. She's been away. Oh, she'll roll over.
Interesting.
She's 60.
Listen, 60's still sexy, which begs the question, is she as foxy as you?
See and suffer.
Okay.
Oh, by all means, feel free. But prepare to lose something important to you if you do so.
Do you mean my pride?
Oh no, we've sold that. I'm sure you can put your mind to it. So let me ask you, how many other increasingly disappointing things start with P?
Are you all right?
I'm all right, though I feel a little bruised.
Left your breakfast.
I must have lost my appetite when I saw them. Plus, I admit it, I didn't expect them to bite quite as hard.
She was always going to bite, John. Always. Women always bite. Men just nibble.
That's probably because we know very little and have simply no taste at all.
I don't think that's entirely true. Men know things, it just takes them longer to realise.
So you mean it's a surprise when you sting us?
Why? Is stung how you feel?
I'm more stunned. It's the sudden numbness that stuns, the separation, the absence. And that's what Ella doesn't understand. That's the haunting.
I don't think she ever really knew what you meant.
Do you think she will?
Ella? No. We always think loved ones do, but then look at Christmas. All that crowded cheer, that indulgence, and then the stark recognition that for a reason this is very much once a year. Or rather, it was. Perhaps the tolerance between people will change, and Christmases will grow honest. Perhaps Christmases will adapt and grow longer and colour in the whole year.
What would Jesus think?
Would he care? And besides, wasn't his death more important? Marking his birth is just filing. I think it's the things that come after, the things we get to do that mean more.
I have to say I was surprised by her hate. The pitch of it. That alarmed me.
I can read Jim's face like a novel. Dave had challenges too, I could see.
Mills and Boone.
Mills and bollocks. He looks like he hasn't had a proper wash in a month.
Thank you. That's Mum.
It's so good they still care. They don't have to. Sometimes I think I can hear it, by which I mean make it out. Sometimes it's just a word or a sound, or a pattern perhaps in the static.
That medium said the dead speak in strange poems, or riddles almost.
Not in this. Riddles in this would be worse.
So perhaps they're teaching us, slowly.
They could be so far away.
Love's a signal.
But now they're together in here. Just like us.
Look, stop. It's not working.
Oh. Do you want to try again?
No.
All right. Okay. I just thought you might want to.
Yeah, well then you thought wrong.
Oh, come on. Let's try again.
No, I just don't want to be touched.
That's a first.
You've got quite fat. Did you know? I've wanted to say that for quite a while. You've put weight on,
Ella.
Jim. Don't touch me. I always have old men touching me. I've had enough.
Jesus.
Well, why? Why do you always think you can touch me? What gives you the right? It just stuns me. How men always presume that they can just...
Ella, stop.
Stop what?
All this. I've changed my bloody life for you, Ella. I left my wife.
Well, I didn't ask you to.
Oh, yes, you bloody did. You implied, how's the lorry, Jim? Christ! And all of your innuendo, playful texts and suggestions. Yorkie bars through the post. You left John high and dry and expected me to come with you. I couldn't face Joe's judging me any longer, so I made my van a bandwagon and went along for the ride. Or should I say, rides. Then it was fun. But fun's a short word. Life is longer. Not much, but still longer. Now I have to go to work. I'm off out.
And you bloody stink. Did you know?
I'm a lorry driver. It happens. And besides, your mother's tiny. I can't even fit in the bath. Now I'm hot and bothered. And worse, I've not had any sex to explain it. It's the pre-Christmas rush. And I have to work if we're saving. Give my regards to your mother. Unless, of course, I see her first.
And what does that mean? Jim? Jim! Jim, you fat bastard! Don't go out, Jim! Don't! Jesus Christ.
They didn't answer.
They won't. How could they still speak our language? It's why we're here.
This is...
Listen. Did you hear something move?
I can't hear.
There's something moving.
I can't see.
Take my hand, John. Keep moving.
I can't see.
Keep moving. John, there's a clearing there through those trees. Someone's there.
Darkness.
John,
Is it day or night? It keeps changing.
their face is blue, John. They're shining. They're looking at us, John.
Joe? Joe? Joe?
Joe, it's me. We need a proper talk. Joe, John, please. It's been a year. Look, the cafe, that was a mistake. Joe, John, listen, I'm sure we can... What the... Joe? I'm coming in. The door's open. I just want to talk to you, both of you. Joe? John? Joe? You can't be outside. We're both on the 4th floor, for God's sake. Look, I know this is awkward, but hasn't enough time... Come on, Joe. What's that bloody noise? Oh, not that. John, is that the famous... Radio Gaga, hello? So where are you, Mummy and Daddy? What the hell is that? Jazz or punk? Christ. It's like Abbey Road in here. Hello?
Joe?
No, I can't find her.
And who would you be?
My name's Jim.
I see. Joe's not there. Is John there?
No, I can't find them. The door was open.
Should we call the police?
Sorry? Who am I speaking to?
Well, I could easily ask you the same.
I came round to talk to them. They've left everything on.
My name's Richard.
Richard. Okay.
Richard Green. In part 3 of Radio Refuge, John was played by Julian Smith, Joe was played by Carol Fullerlove, Ella was played by Samantha Boffin, Jim was played by Roger Beaumont. Richard Green was played by John Turner. The audio engineer was Laurie Swan. The audio designer was Dennis Dracup. The original music was by David Erdos. Radio Refuge was written and directed by David Erdos and was an original audio drama for the Questors Theatre.